Okay. A little slow, but we're on the play. Oops. Meant to play the Needle Spires. Oh well, if we draw a 2-drop, it might hurt us. Alright, so they could take our Fulminator, probably gonna take our Blade Splicer if they're leading with Swamp. Unless their other land is like Stomping Ground or something. They need to rely on that land for both. Alright, not punished. I've played against a mono black deck. Okay, this is the rack deck, yep. This is interesting. The beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has 1 or fewer cards in hand, they take 3. Choose an opponent. At the beginning of the upkeep, the rack deals X damage to that player, where X is 3 minus the number of cards in his or her hand. Okay. Well, now we kind of want to Fulminator that Mutavault. This is a matchup where if you want extra protection against it, you can play Leyline of Sanctity. That'll also improve our burn matchup. So we take 1 off the rack. I think we do not want to play this Vial. Sack the Mutavault, interesting. It's 1 or fewer. Liliana, that was good. Discards a card. Okay. I think, yeah. Oh, we're gonna have no cards in hand. Yeah, this game is looking a little rough, not gonna lie. Wear Tear seems pretty good as a sideboard card, though. And we're gonna go with no. Attack Liliana. Probably just pluses it. Ouch. I've taken 1,000,000 damage. And we're basically dead next turn. We'll go with yes. And we're dead. Actually, let's kill Liliana just for moral victory. Okay, now we can die. All right, so that was rough. Definitely bring in Wear Tear. They don't have activated abilities, so no go on Stony. The lands are all black, so Blood Moon, not very good. They don't really do anything with the graveyard other than Retrace, so that's not super effective. Path to Exile can hit Mutavault. Not sure what other creatures they run, but it doesn't seem that important. Ajani can gain us some life. Fulminator Mage also doesn't seem great. They do have Smallpox, so like just having a creature like Forge Tender around could just protect our more important threats. So even though it's weird bringing in Forge Tender in this matchup, I think it's correct. It's definitely weird, but alright, we're gonna keep. Left in the Gemstone Cavern, kind of for the same reason as Forge Tender. We can just sack it to Smallpox or just discard it to one of their million discard things. Start off with Vile. We could have a turn 3 Ajani. Retrace. So I'll go with Restoration Angel. Okay. Loses 1 life, discards a card, sacrifices a creature in a land. So we sacrifice a land and discard a card. Loses 3 life. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do it. So we will take 3 from the Shrieking Affliction. Okay. Leave that tapped again. And we will also play Thalia. We're gonna take 3 again. That's fine. Do we want to play it? Because if the opponent plays a... I guess I probably don't have another land in hand to retrace. No, I don't think we need it. If we draw an angel, you just take the vial up to 4. They might try to Inquisition us. Okay. Alrighty. Leave that tapped. Liliana, yep. Discards a card. Yep. I'm gonna go with yes. Ooh, hello. That's a good one. So we can attack all at Liliana. Then we can plus, keep the swamp tapped, and we'll pass. And then we can tear the Shrieking Affliction. Maybe, hopefully they draw the rack and play it. And we get to wear and tear. That'd be so good. I would run around the room doing cartwheels. Okay. Also baits that. So we're doing tear on this guy. Now we can Armageddon the opponent here. Always no, always yield. I think I'm going to wait a turn though so we can keep my Ajani. Ultimate Ajani. Play another Splicer. I think we're winning this game. Flawless victory! Alright, game 3. Yeah, so didn't miss Path to Exile at all. Blood Moon, Stony, Rest in Peace. Rest in Peace is like okay with the retrace card. A 4 mana creature Linvala did not seem good to me. Really like to draw cards somehow, but not really a lot of ways to do that. Players can't cast cards in graveyards or libraries. Might be worth it. so they can't retrace. Is it better than anything else we have? I'm gonna go with no. I'd rather just run it. Oh, this is not good. Mulliganing against this deck is also suspect. Oh. So Forge Tender and Bolt are our two worst cards after sideboard. Our first hand was all Forge Tenders and lands. This is all Bolts and lands. Not ideal, but we're going to keep. Opponent mulliganed as well. We will bottom that. The opponent said we play first. Interesting. Because we can Bolt Liliana. Thoughtseize, sure. Target player discards 2 cards unless he or she discards an artifact card. We're just going to Bolt the opponent twice. Ouch. Ouch. Let's see. Or leave it on 2. So we could play Thalia here. Could exile the Spirit Guide and play the Thalia. But the cards that are going to beat us, I think we'd rather just keep it in our hand. The cards that are going to beat us are like the Rack or another Shrieking Affliction, I think. -2, -2. Okay. So we could play this guy, attack, put him down to 2, go to 7. Or we could attack to 4, we stay at 10. I think we are not going to do it yet. Alright, now the opponent's got 1 card in hand, so I think it's safe. It looks like this might be the game. Two-mana spell, pay for Thalia. Or just have nothing? Yep, have nothing. because we're about to put Spirit Guide onto the battlefield off the other vial, so even if they smallpox us, we just sack the Spirit Guide in the cavern, attack for 5, and the opponent's dead. If they Flaying Tendrils, still dead to the Golem because we put the Spirit Guide out and they attack for 5. We only go to 7 off the Affliction, so that is the game! Mono black, what is it called, 8 rack? Not enough.